just going to post a short video today. Here's a neighborhood home decorated for our Detroit Lions in their big game today. My husband is getting ready. He's very excited. This was another little decoration that I found and a walk. And then we put up my husband's little drawing that has worked out for wins so far with this championship series. And I got out of the house and I went to an estate sale today, and here's a bunch of pop bottles that somebody had. And I liked their little shelf liners. And then they had a built-in pinball machine into the wall in the basement. Look at it. It wasn't for sale. And they even had the marbles that came with it. My husband and I celebrated, when we had more snow a few days ago, our anniversary. And I'm writing in the snow how many years I've been married. And yes, I was pretty young when I got married. 35 years we've been together. My son is in a local production of a play, and we've been wrapped up with that. There is my boy there with the leading lady, and it is cabaret, and it's coming to a close. And now we're going to start our snowy walk together. I went to my son's play a couple times, and I was struck by the audience's reaction to the drama of the content of the play and the experience of live theater. Look at our snowman down by the church. Our neighborhood snowman. It looks like somebody tipped him. He was featured in another video that I did. I can't remember which one it was, but it looks like he got knocked over. This was a few days ago when we had a lot more snow. We've had some warm days, and the snow melted. We still have a little bit of snow on the ground, but we are going to take a little walk through our neighborhood, my neighborhood, to my favorite house that I always have to go check on, so to speak. And I think that the Castle House may have sold because the for sale signs are not in front of it anymore. We're approaching it from the back. I'll be happy and sad when somebody buys it, because I want somebody to live there and take care of it and love it like I would if I had the money. But I will miss being able to go sneak around a little bit and be nosy and poke around the little corners like I am going to do right now. There's the pool. They have an in-ground pool. There's the hedges. The snow is very pretty. I think that a lot of us might be sick of it by now, but it is beautiful, you have to admit, the snow on the trees. I walk all the time, and I'm afraid to fall, obviously, so I appreciate the dry sidewalks that we've been experiencing as of late. And I walk my dog, and I've been walking my son's dog too. When I can. There's the front of the house. So let's go and look around the neighborhood a little bit. There were a lot of snowy sidewalks that day. Not too much ice. A few people still have their Christmas lights up. And some people didn't shovel the snow at all. And then some people did. As a walker, you notice all these little things, or maybe as a postman. So there's still a lot of pretty lights up. And I think that that's cheerful in the winter months. With this nice weather stint that we've had lately, a lot more people have taken their Christmas things down. By now I've made it to the park. And the track there was kind of cleared a little bit. I don't know. This is a park that's next to my house. And I'm back in the neighborhood. Trudging along. I haven't missed too many days of my regular walk with the weather. Although I've missed a few, I'm trying very hard to get out there and continue. It's very hard to motivate myself, especially when it's very cold outside. This is the not so pretty part of the walk. I have to go through an alley eventually. So here I am. There's the Italian bakery that's near my house, and there's Ford Road next to it. I'm back in the neighborhood. I have to cut through an alley and get back in the neighborhood eventually. And that alley part is usually pretty scary. Because one day I did almost get hit by a car. It was a Mini, so I don't think I would have ended up in that bad of shape, and they were not going fast, but you have to be careful, for sure. And I think that they were very young, maybe beginning drivers. It was a few months ago when there was a big football game at the church school down my street, and there was a lot of traffic. I'm very aware of traffic now, though, since that happened. It was scary. I could feel the heat from the car. That's how close they got to me, and it was not my fault. It was theirs. And sometimes, I don't remember this particular walk, but if it's a certain time of day and people are cooking dinner, I'm trying to stay on a diet, and it's not a good idea because the delicious smells in the air are intoxicating. This is a great big mound of snow that I found on the sledding hill at the park. I thought it was funny. And my husband has this big sandwich too, for the win.